I'm Murtz Jaffer. We are back again with Big Brother Canada Season 4 with the first eliminated house guest. Paige, tell me, how are you feeling today?
I'm a little bit bummed out, but I'm okay. I'm really excited to watch the show now and start watching live feeds again and getting back into it.
You know, last season, Risha was the oldest player and she was evicted first. This season, you were the youngest player and you were evicted first. How important is age in this game? And do you feel like if you were sort of in the middle, would you have lasted longer?
I don't think it had anything to do with our age. I think it's just about your first impression. Risha gave off a really standoffish first impression, and I think some people took me as a bit more reserved, and so, yeah, I think it's all about your first impression, not my age.
In your post-eviction interview with Arissa, you said that you didn't really make the best first impression, like you were sort of separated, isolated yourself. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because we didn't really get to see that.
So when I first walked in, I was just so overwhelmed. There was so many new people and so many new things, and I just was having trouble connecting with people, and I didn't feel comfortable with any one person. So yeah, I just became a bit more reserved, and I think people took it as standoffish, and I think that was just my downfall.
Can you walk me through sort of what happened after Loveita nominated you? We didn't see a lot of the strategy that happened, so let's just like go back to that moment. You're nominated. What happened next?
So I was nominated, and right away Loveita pulled me to her room, and she told me that I was just a pawn, that I have nothing to worry about, and that Kelsey was the target. So I was worried anyways, because I know pawns go home. But yeah, we tried pretty hard. I felt pretty confident the first 2 days on the block that I had enough votes to stay. And then in the last like 2 days before the eviction night, I started feeling some people flip-flopping on their vote. And yeah, I tried to campaign and tried to get votes, but obviously Kelsey tried a bit harder.
When Loveita told you that you were the pawn, what was the first thing that went through your head? Was it something like sort of you didn't want to know? Would you have preferred she not tell you?
Maybe I would have preferred her not to tell me, just because I feel I would have been a bit more uncomfortable and feeling like I needed votes. Because she told me I was a pawn, I was feeling like, okay, like I'm a pawn, like I'll be okay. But I knew I had to campaign a little bit.
We saw that some of the house guests did vote for you to stay. There was like Maddie and I think Dallas and Ramsey. Was there an alliance there that we didn't see?
Me and Ramsey were in an alliance from like the second day we formed an alliance. We were gonna do it together the whole way. He was just someone I felt really comfortable with right away. So me and Ramsey had an alliance. Me and Dallas were really close just because, I don't know, we had a similar interests in life, and I really liked him. Shari voted to keep me. Shari was just such a sweet person, and I knew she would vote to keep me. And Maddie and me were just good friends. We didn't talk a lot of game, but I knew she had my back.
I want to talk about who you feel like is the best player in the house. Like, is there somebody that sort of stands out to you the most?
So the player that I think is going to win is Shari. She's really strong-minded, and she has a good social game. She's on everyone's, good books right now, and she's also really good at physical competitions. She's like a strong woman.
Now, I love Kelsey, okay? I know that's probably not the right thing to say to you, but I'm a big Kelsey fan, and we see her sort of like in this relationship with Jared. Is that real? Because, in last night's episode, we actually saw her also flirting with like the brothers. So what do you think about Kelsey, and is her relationship real?
Well, I love Kelsey. I was sorry to be on the block with her because I really would have wanted to work with her. But yeah, she has Jared in her back pocket, and she knows it. So I think she's going to keep on playing that card. I don't know if they'll be in real showmance, but they'll definitely be flirty throughout the game. But I don't think it's genuine. I also, yeah, she does flirt with the brothers a lot. I think she flirts with all the guys a lot. I mean, she flirts with Dallas, everyone really. And yeah, I mean, hey, if it works for her, and keep doing it.
You didn't get a chance to play with any of the international wildcards that were announced to enter the house last night. Did you know all of them, and what do you think about them, and what will they bring to the game?
I didn't know any of them. I didn't watch the international shows, so I think the twist is crazy. Like, it's so cool. It's the craziest twist ever, and I can't wait to watch their reaction when they went into the games, because I know some of those host guests are going to be just like going crazy. And who knows, I mean, like, I was thinking the girl that went into the house, she'll probably be in a showmance, like if Ramsey has anything to do with it,
And what's next for you?
I just want to go home and just go back to my normal life, see my animals, just go back to being normal.
If I had a hidden power, like if I had like a Joker card in my pocket and I gave it to you right now and you could take out anyone, like you could just eliminate anyone if I gave you this card, who would you evict?
Christine. Hands down, Christine.
And why?
I don't like her. I want her out of the house. I want her gone. I mean, I didn't get along with her.
Is it a young versus old thing?
No, not at all. It's just our personalities, super different.
Amazing. Paige, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.